What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Meet the Gamers Live with your hosts, Game of the Cookies, Jeffrey Gamer, and Criminal Justice, guys. And today we have Real Mr. Sir. This is Jeffrey's nephew. Pretty cool dude, guys. Make sure to check him out. Link is in the description, guys. You got the people that my God, learn how to speak cookies, my God. People that are on the stream is in the description, guys. Make sure to check them out. Oh man, there's CJ. There is the man himself, Criminal Justice, guys. So Jeffrey's probably doing his intro. I know you guys saw our new intro. Let me know how you guys like it. We all had the same intro now for Meet the Gamers, and let's get to it, folks. Let's open them back up.
All right, I'm about to be live.
I am live.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Meet the Gamers, episode number 21. And as always, you guys know the guy up in the top left. We got Gaming with Cookies. We got the infamous Criminal Justice. We got Sneaky Octo down there. And our special guest, my nephew, the real Mr. Sir Gaming. Well, I won't tell him your real name or your address.
Or your social security number.
That's so kind of you.
Yeah. But real Mr. Sir is new to the YouTube community. Although your sub count, you're almost at 50. You're almost at 50.
I think I'm just shy, like 48 or something like that.
Yeah, you're at like 48. And let me just make sure that I was gonna say my mic volume better be up. And
hear you.
Yeah. You were actually scheduled for July, but we had some things happen where the person we were going to have come on tonight couldn't do it. There was a snowstorm or something, and I called you up on the wing, and you were able to up your appearance. So we appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I definitely had to rush to get out of work. But it was a really cool opportunity. So I definitely appreciate the invite, guys.
Yeah,
absolutely. I was looking forward to it, and I was like, I got to make it happen. So here I am.
Yeah, and you're gonna love being part of the YouTube community, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
that's a ways away, Jeffrey. July. What?
Yeah, I was gonna say so far. I mean, it's just
it was January.
Warm introductions like all around from like the YouTube community. A lot of it was, directly from you guys, but I started streaming on Facebook. I want to say like 2 months ago. I'm up to like 150, 160 followers on there. So, and the reason I started on Facebook was like when I'm on Facebook and I'm scrolling through like the newsfeed and things like that, like I'll see like random people streaming and I'm like, I don't know. It feels like I'm not going out of my way to watch it, so I find myself watching that. So I was like, okay, well maybe I can bring that to my friends list and just kind of start there.
Right? Is there a big difference between Facebook and YouTube?
I mean, from a streaming perspective, like the setup and everything is the same, so it's really cool that I use Streamlabs OBS. I did get the premium recently, so it lets me stream to multiple facets.
Oh, I love me and CJ, we just got the premium too, man. I love the OBS premium, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It really is.
They got
CJ, let me know when you're getting ready.
Widgets and stuff.
Oh, hell yeah. All the different overlays you have. What's up, Six Film?
Oh, I'm actually already live. I've actually already done my intro. Yeah, I've actually done my intro.
You guys know how to cut that shit out. I don't know how to cut that stuff. I'm gonna set up a hotkey so I can just mute the desktop audio, so that way I'm not interrupting people when I do my intro and all that.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good.
All right, what's up, MGTB? Maddie is Ball, who is the first champion level member to Jeffrey Gamer. Nicole Menny is in the house. That is Mr. Sir's wife there, my niece. She is in the house. GMZ NX is in the house. Who else we got?
What's up, Lauren? Lauren Reisinger's up in here.
Lauren
Liam
Reisinger
Gallagher.
here, huh?
Yeah, she's always in here, man. She's always showing her love. Liam, Liam Gowrie, Game Row, Justin Mallet. Let's see, Dave Burkett. There's a Meet the Gamers bot. Don't know how he got in here, but he's
Meet
in
the
here.
Gamers bot has been activated.
Jake Compton 0406. What is going on? Who else is up in here? Shout out to all the members in the Criminal Justice Live chat right now. Maddie's Ball's up in the house, and to all the I had to set a different hotkey. Guys, I did set up a little thing for the members here. What hotkey? Okay, it's this one. This is a shout out to all the members, something I put together for all the members in the criminal justice community. This is for you guys. I don't think I missed anybody. There it is right there. There's a shout out to all the members. There is the little thing I put together for you guys. You can put the little cute balloons down there. Y'all like that? It's got the little 3D balloons down there floating around.
Jeffrey.
Love watching Mr. Sir play Donkey Kong.
What's that?
Maddie said, I loved watching Mr. Sir play Donkey Kong.
Oh, man,
he thinks it was Donkey Kong.
It was, yeah. I just played Donkey Kong. What was it? I want to say Saturday.
Was it the classic Donkey Kong or?
Oh, hell yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nintendo Switch, they put on Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3. So that's the stuff I grew up on. I had to kick it. And honestly, like Donkey Kong Country 2 is probably like one of my favorite sequels. Like it's a game that, like, when it comes back, I feel like the second one's almost better than the first one. You know?
Yeah.
And that's rare. That's really rare. When it's a popular game, it's rare that the second one is better than the first one, you know?
Right.
That's like all the Halo games, man. I think all the Halo games were great from the very first one all the way up to number 5, the most previous one. I think they were all great.
Yeah.
The longest Halo I ever played, story mode wise, story campaign, was Halo 1. I didn't think I was ever going to finish that game, man. But I beat it years ago when it was out on 360, and now I have the Master Chief Collection, which has Halo 1 through 4, and then I have Halo 5 as well. They're great games, man. But my point is all those games are great, even from 1 to 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're all just as good as any other Halo. They're all great, man.
Never tried them. Not even a minute.
Yeah, they're cool games. They're shooter. They're first person shooter games. I mean, you just
like
got to
Gears?
be.
Like
Yeah,
Gears, right?
Gears is a third person shooter game, but it's like that. But Gears is a lot more realistic than Halo. Halo is more it's more cartoonish.
It's space.
Yeah, absolutely
I would say
sci-fi.
Gears and Halo play like totally different.
Hey, what's up, Bleach?
Yeah.
Kylie, I do. Down in the description, Kylie. It's down.
But yeah, Jeffrey, it is definitely sci-fi. It is
on my page too. So everybody that's liked and shared and popped on and commented, thank you so much.
Yeah, this is Mr. Stir right here. He's the guy that we it was weird because we rated him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you shot up to from what were you at? You were at like 12 subs and you shot up to 38 or something like that. Almost 40, right?
Yeah, it was like, I mean, I literally opened my YouTube page like that day, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I had it open for a while, but I never like broadcasted it, advertised it, posted anything to it. So it was like the first day it was open. So YouTube didn't even give me my subs right away. Like it didn't show. It showed me at like
it actually took the subs away, right?
Yeah.
On my screen, it took them away. They probably wanted to verify the accounts that you weren't creating fake accounts, and then they gave them back to you, which is cool. So,
well, that's good.
Oh, Meet the Gamers bot. Thanks, Meet the Gamers bot. What's up, Connor? FTW hashtag Bleach Gravity. I think I said what's up, Bleached.
Michael coming through with the 500 star bomb. Yo, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man.
500 star.
That's Twitch, right?
Stars is actually through Facebook. So.
Oh, is it?
Yep. So because I've gotten to so many followers on Facebook, they've allowed me to like monetize. So that's pretty cool.
What's 500 stars? What is that?
Every star I believe gives me a penny. So it was like $5.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. I'm sure they have like bulk package deals for people buying them, just like any other stream type thing. On YouTube, what do you get? Is it just literally subscriptions and?
Well, you get super chats, you get member subscriptions, and then the ads and stuff on your videos. But there's a lot of perks that you get when you become monetized with YouTube. A lot of cool perks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
good,
what's going
Game Roll.
on,
How are
Game Roll?
you?
What's going on, man?
Wallbang
When
Gamer
you
is in the house.
let me ask something. When you sign up for monetization on Facebook, because I think I'm eligible for it now, do they require you
Hey,
to
what's
have
going on,
a
DJ? Hey,
banking
what's going
account,
on,
or do
man?
they pay you through
What's going on?
PayPal, or how do they do that?
I want to say it's through PayPal. I don't think you have to have a bank account.
Oh, that's awesome
honestly,
news.
Do they
I
take some
don't.
of your money?
I mean, I'm sure at the end of the year, if you make enough, Uncle Sam takes some money.
Well,
But
yeah, he's going
like,
to take that regardless. But YouTube takes a percentage of everything you earn. I'm wondering if Facebook is the same
no,
way.
I
Even
think
your super chats, yeah.
I think with Facebook, where they make their money is the stars themselves. Like the stars might be, you might get 50 stars for, I don't know, 75. You know what I mean? Like it's each star is a penny to them, so it costs them more for the stars. So the splits are
Hey, my man JT, the
Right.
Philly Gangster's
I'm
up
not
in the
100% sure
house. What is
because
going
I
on,
haven't cashed
JT?
anything out. I'm
Hope you're
just kind
doing
of
well,
letting
man.
it
Hope
sit.
you are doing
You know,
well,
one day
brother.
I'll look and say, "Wow, I actually got paid to play video games." So that's really cool.
I know,
So
right?
you're pretty well known on Facebook then, right? You're pretty well known on there.
I mean, honestly, like every time I pop on, I probably peak at about like 10, 20 viewers on like a good night, but like most nights it's probably between like 2 and 8.
Thank you, Nicole.
So I feel like I'm very small time, I do it not for the monetization. Like I like being online with a couple people and like playing a game. And my wife, she's not a gamer. Like I can't sit there and talk to her and tell her what I'm doing and like the experience I have. But people that
Yeah, I
log
got
in,
you. I feel
like,
you on
Oh,
that.
I see,
Yeah.
Nicole. I see.
Yeah, I feel you, man. It's hard to get others to understand that don't really get into it and don't really play. Um, Me and my wife kind of have that same thing in common, but she's the reason I'm able to do what I do. She bought all of my my gaming PC, my Xbox One X, everything I have as far as gaming goes. She's the reason I'm here, man.
oh yeah, you gotta have the wife support. Like
Yeah, yeah.
honestly, like when I get home like late like this, when I gotta stream at 9 and I'll get home at 8:45, like she'll have the green screen up, she'll have like a cold beer, like
Oh,
a snack, like
nice.
everything's
Nice.
just like laid
Well, my
out.
wife don't do all that. Jeez.
She like restarts the computer, like no, she's one of the real ones, so I
That's
gotta let
cool,
her.
man.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, Sneaky
she
Octo
didn't
with the
buy the
$1
computer.
super
She
chat.
won't throw the big bucks down on the systems and things like that. But
Yeah, they do get pricey. Well, my wife will bring me if I text her or something, say, "Hey, can you bring me an energy drink? I need a drink." She'll bring me a drink in here. So yeah, she's but she doesn't get the whole gaming thing. I can sit and explain it to her, and she just doesn't. She don't understand it. She doesn't understand like what it takes to do this and
right,
go about installing games and what modding is all about, and she just don't get it, man. So.
I
yo,
said the
Maddie,
same
thank you
thing,
for the
Hash.
follow, man. I appreciate that.
I said the
Yeah.
same thing, hashtag. I said he's got a glass of vodka on ice, vodka on the rocks over there, man.
You go
What's
by
up,
the real
Oscar?
name,
Oscar
Yeah,
Rodriguez?
you go by real Mr. Sir on Facebook as well.
Yeah, on Facebook it's just Mr. Sir Gaming, but if you're typing in, it's like facebook.com/real Mr. Sir.
All right, I got
Honestly,
you.
I can't even really remember where I came up with the name. I think it was like in college, and
Do you have
like,
those linked in your
it just
videos?
stuck. Do I have it linked in my videos? In like my
Descriptions?
no, I don't. That's a really good point.
Yeah, well, a
There
big
you
big
go.
thing
Have
about
the
your YouTube is those
cross-links.
descriptions, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big thing. It really is.
Yep. Yep. He is linked down below. So if none of you have went and checked out Mr. Sir, he is linked down below. Very first link in the description. Go check him out and show him some love. What are you drinking, Sneaky? Everybody wants
Yeah,
to know what
guys.
Sneaky's drinking.
Same here, guys. These guys are linked down below. Real Mr. Sir down here. He's also linked. Guys, go check him out. Show him some love.
Same for
And
me.
Derek?
go check out. You guys won't regret it. He's got really great content. He really, really does. Got great content.
Derek
So-
is in the house. What's up, Sneaky?
It's just ice water.
Oh, it's
Tree
just
coming
ice
through
water.
with the
Yeah.
foul, I appreciate that.
Derek, very glad
Throwing
that
off
your
to
wife is doing
Rodriguez.
good, man. For everybody, Derek, I hope you don't mind that I'm saying. I mean, it's a great story. His wife had brain surgery, right? To have a tumor removed, and she's home before Christmas, and she's doing well. The surgeon said it went well. So, Derek, very, very happy for you and your wife and your family, man. And wish nothing but a great, speedy recovery for your wife.
Definitely.
So can I ask you guys a question?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
No.
So, no. Show's over. Shut it down.
Yep.
Yeah. Hitting my end button right now, bro.
So you guys do a lot of the modifications with GTA and things like that. Like
Mhm.
it seems like obviously you have like tutorial videos, but like when you got started in that, it seems like such a big monster, and there's so many directions you can go with modding. Like, where
Yes.
do you kind of like?
Oh, there
Where
is.
do you
Yeah.
start? Like, what was your starting path that you guys like got into the modding side of it?
Mine was by crashing my game over and over and over until I met that man right above you. Well, I don't know where he is on that guy right there.
He is right above me. Yeah.
Yeah, he is the one that showed a lot of us
Yeah.
how to mod our games. And you start off with just installing the three major ones: Rage Plugin Hook, LSPDFR, Script Hook V. Once you have those in,
Mhm.
anything else is pretty much add-on, and there's other, in my opinion, must-have mods. But yeah, you're right. When you first tackle it, as far as knowing what pathway to go, that's why I screwed all my shit up. I was taking everything in my WinRAR, README files, everything, dragging them all into my common folder, man. So
that sounds about right. That sounds
yeah,
right up my
I was
alley.
destroying my game so much because of other tutorial people out there
Oh my god.
that just have half-ass tutorials, no commentary, all music. They go too fast. And I've said it a million times, CJ just tells you like you're stupid. And that's the way you have to do it. CJ, I've had people tell me that I take too long on my tutorials. Now, my tutorials aren't for the people that know what they're doing. You know what I mean? So
Right. Yeah.
they're for the people that are starting off, because every day somebody's getting a computer, somebody's loading LSPDFR. So,
Exactly.
but yeah, that's how I got started. It was that guy right there who showed me everything I know since
mean-
FUBU days. Yeah.
I mean, that's the same way for me. The man that's sitting right here. Yeah, right. Right.
Other
Yeah,
way,
sure.
cookies. Other way.
Yeah,
Well, on my screen, it's right here, but I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, CJ, my first video that I've ever watched of CJ was how to install ELS. That was my first video that I've ever watched of his, and it's like you get addicted, You
Yep.
you get addicted to
That
it.
was the one with the
Appreciate that.
the
The
gray and blue striped cars, right? The ELS cars, Los Santos Police Pack.
they were all blue, yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yep.
you were in the Crown Vic.
And he was at the airport.
Yeah, it was the Crown
Yep.
Vic,
Wow.
FPIU, and a Dodge Charger.
Yep, and you were at the
It was the
airport
tickle my
showcasing
Elmo
it.
LSPD pack.
Yeah, I still use that. I haven't used that particular pack in a long time, but I need to break it back out just for old time's sake. The first pack I ever installed was the Columbus PD pack, and it's been my favorite pack ever since. I love that pack. I got started with watching a guy on here named the Benzo Effect, which we had on the Meet the Gamers as a guest not too long ago. He was kind of like my teacher and my source to this, modding
That's
world.
cool.
And yeah, so I watched him, and I just kind of took what he did and slowed it down a little bit. I just slowed it down, but he did it. He's a great content creator, and he's part of this community that we're in, man. He's great with what he does. And Benzo, does great tutorials and he gets straight to the point. So I took what he did and I just kind of slowed it down. And so, so if I can, and that's why I told myself, I want to teach others how to install this mod because there was no tutorials out there. When I started, the only man doing tutorials was Benzo. That's the only guy I saw. And I was like, man, I gotta get some tutorials out there. Maybe this would be, my kick for getting a good audience. And lo and behold, man, my channel took off when I started doing LSP4 tutorials. Man, it just skyrocketed, man. It really
and
did.
Benzo's good at doing those tutorials too.
Yeah, he's good at it. He knows
Yeah.
exactly what he's talking about. He gets deep in those files, man.
With another $1 super chat. Bank of America coming through.
Bank of America.
That's Sneaky's coin phrase. Bank of America. I just hate that you have so many plugins and then when you have to redo everything. Yeah, doing a fresh install. Rodriguez is actually in the process of doing a fresh install. Oh, look at the over. You see the
That's what I'm
overlay?
doing.
Cookie, somebody wanted to know if you could blow into that old horn. What are they talking about?
Last night.
Well, oh, the trumpet. You should break it out and blow some trumpet for some jazz, man.
We are not going back to this.
No,
again.
we're not going back to this. This is
back
not
to
the
this
leftover,
again.
CJ.
The conversation we had last night was definitely a leftovers conversation.
Oh yeah, easily.
I heard.
Easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, one thing about you, Mr. Sir, I keep wanting to say your name.
That's
One
cool.
thing about
You can call me by my first name.
Oh,
I'm cool
okay.
with it. Yeah.
Okay, one thing about you, Trevor, is you take it back, which is what I like. Not a lot of people are not only streaming the new stuff, but taking it back to that nostalgic, just bring back a lot of memories type gaming. You know what I mean? And I like
where
that,
the roots
man.
come from.
Yeah, man.
Where the roots come from. That's what's great about it.
But if you were to pick favorite game of all time, right off the top of your head. Nope, too late. See? Screwed it all up.
Well, he's probably got a lot, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 29. I've been gaming since I was like 2, so that's honestly, if you're like right off the cuff, like if I had to fire from the hip, I would say Super Metroid for Super Nintendo.
Nice.
Super Metroid.
What about
wow.
Frogger? Are you a Frogger fan? You like Frogger?
I played Frogger. I won't like go out of my way to play Frogger. I was, that or like I said, I mean the Donkey Kong Country series, like that's. But like right in that Super Nintendo, that N64, dude, the Christmas I got N64, I lost my freaking mind, man. Like I got N64 and PlayStation in the same Christmas. Like you can't. There's no. You don't really like top that. Like when you're like 7 and you get that in the same like day. Like I didn't even know what to play. You know what I mean? It's just
right.
And it was like when they took like the whole 2D to 3D, like that at that time. Of course, graphics are so like refined now. And honestly, the difference between PS4 and PS5 like is very noticeable. But like the difference between Super Nintendo and like Sega Genesis, and when they went to that like 3D, like that to me was like the most groundbreaking thing that gaming has done transitionally in my lifetime. Obviously, games have come like a long way in general. With,
Jesus Christ, have they ever? Oh my gosh.
They were just, I think they started as, there's like a Netflix miniseries on it. I think it started almost like just text-based games only. I don't know if you've ever played one. I have. I hated it.
Text-based? What?
Yes. So like the game screen will come up and it'll be like, it'll read to you a description. It's like, it'll be like you're in an enchanted forest. It's like playing Dungeons and Dragons almost.
Okay.
There's a path like north and west to you where you want to go, and you type in west, and then it brings you to another set of text that you have to read and like decipher through. And that's I think where the documentary kind of says that they started, and then obviously you've got like the Pong and the Atari and just the.
Do any of you guys remember the old NES Friday the 13th game?
Friday the 13th for Super Nintendo?
Was it Super Nintendo? It's where you would have the option to turn left, right, or go forward, and you would pick one, and then it would bring up another screen, and then boom, Jason would be you would run into.
I know what you're talking about. I've never played it, but I've seen the gameplay of it somewhere. Maybe
I
in a
remember
gaming
that game used to
magazine, but-
scare the shit out of me, man. That game used to scare me because I was young when it came out. Wow, super
Of
young.
course,
Take it
with
easy
those
on that vodka,
graphics.
Sneaky.
Sneaky threw me a
I'm
$1
trying.
super chat, man.
I'm trying.
Thanks,
Jeffrey.
Sneaky. Appreciate that, man.
But
Bank
I
of
can't
America
seem to-
coming through.
What, Trevor?
I can't seem to put it down, Jeffrey.
I'm almost thinking I should have grabbed a little vodka, you know?
Toss some headphones off and go get some, man. Never
I'm-
seen this emoji before, Daddy. Like, yes, I put in all new. Man, I have new overlays, new intros, new outros, new
You
emoji.
said no.
Man, I just did a complete
What's going on,
overhaul of my Meet
Andrew?
the
How
Gamers.
you doing,
What's
man?
up, Paul? Paul G is in the house.
CJ.
Yo,
Was it Wallbanger?
So you remember last night after Phasmophobia
Yeah,
and
Josh,
a guy
you're
named
absolutely right.
Innocent Rag popped in while we were talking about the trumpet and things like that.
yeah.
He just popped in your chat after I gave you the super chat. He said, "Sneaky, are you still good with your hands?"
I've seen that.
Jesus.
I've seen that.
Jesus.
Oh, I just seen your overlay, Jeffrey, around the
You see it?
oh,
Little
chat.
Christmas
Man,
light?
that's them old classic Christmas lights like
The
that.
Christmas
I love those
special,
Christmas
man.
lights, man.
It's the
Little
Christmas special.
antlers.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
Is that from Streamlabs?
The antlers?
No, no, the overlay is that from
No,
Streamlabs?
it's just a transparent PNG I picked up from Google, man. And
Really?
I threw it in my OBS.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome, man.
Where's the cat? Meow.
Mm.
JT said I hated text type games from the 70s.
Yeah, it started way back. And I think in the
Yeah.
80s or something like that, somebody said, like, don't invest any money in gaming ever. It's going to die very, very soon.
Yeah.
Like in the next year or two.
Well, look at it now.
Look at it now.
Yeah, right.
It is
I
an
mean-
insane industry.
The Grand Theft Auto franchise has got to be one of the biggest
Without a doubt.
gaming series out there. And I mean, I wonder with this last update how much money they've made off of it just recently. You know what I mean? And we all talk about, it's like them beating a dead horse, but it's smart business. They do it right before Christmas. You get all these kids that are like, I need shark money. Mom, Dad, can you get me $20 worth of shark money? And
Right.
you multiply that by 500,000 kids.
Mm-mm.
It's a come on. It's
Mm-mm.
we as modders, we hate it. You know what I mean? We hate it because it.
You gotta always have the
destroys
update.
Oh yeah, but not only that, but it destroys LSPDFR.
And it
And
comes
we
at
have
the
to wait
worst
for
time.
everything. Yeah, it's hell whenever an update
You
comes. But
gotta repatch all the software.
yeah, pretty much we have to uninstall the entire game, reinstall it, and start fresh. And that's what I'm in the process of doing. I'm about 98% done. CJ, a little something for the Christmas spirit, and for you too, I guess. CJ with the $10 super chat. Oh, she talks. She talks like Benzo's stream. I didn't know that. I don't know, some girl just talked and she read CJ's message off to me.
Jake at some point also came through with a follow. I appreciate that.
Hey, for Best Buy.
Yeah, just some
Did
chick.
it read the super chat for you, Jeffrey?
It read it, dude. Like
I
didn't
want
know
to
it
get
did
mine
that.
set up like that. I don't know how it does that.
This is the and that's what I'm in the process of doing. I'm about 98% done. CJ, a little something for the Christmas spirit, and for you too, I guess.
Oh, I guess I wanted to hear it.
CJ with the $10 super chat.
For you to, I guess. Smiley face.
Oh, she talks.
She's up in the house.
Thank you, CJ. I appreciate it, brother.
Hey, Nicole, why are you not a moderator in my
Grande.
chat anymore.
Mexican is up in the house.
I thought I had Nicole as a moderator.
Was it Erica you were thinking of? my
Oh,
sister?
Nicole made a good point. She said, "What about the Need for Speed franchise?" Hey, I think it's great. I've been playing Need for
Yeah.
Speed since Nintendo, man. And
Underground was my shit, man. Need for Speed
oh
Underground.
man, yeah, I've been live streaming Need for Speed Payback. I need to get back on that too, man.
Was Underground the one with the Little John song, right? The brum dum 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 dum.
Yeah.
They all have good soundtracks too.
That was
Yeah,
the
they
very
do.
first Need for Speed they ever had, where you could put actual like
The
race
whole
trucks
mod.
on your car,
Yeah.
and neons under it, and all that, man. And then when Need for Speed Underground 2 hit, it was even better, man. It was great, man. I loved it. I love that franchise.
I mean, if you're talking like top franchises of all time, just not like in my opinion. I mean, Call of Duty's just because of the sheer amount of money they've made, it's got to be up there. Probably
Yeah.
Mario
Yes.
Brothers at some capacity, especially if you're talking about Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, Mario Party. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Mario does ABCs.
Hey,
Oh my
thank you,
gosh.
Sneaky Octo with the
Paul
$2
G
super chat.
said Mike Tyson's Punch Out and Double Dribble was my stuff. I remember
Jeez.
both of those games. Nicole Mini coming through with the membership for Team Justice 1.
Hey, Nicole
Big
Mann
shout out,
coming through.
Nicole. You know, Nicole, I think I already have your name
Hey guys, give me
on
one
this
second. I
screen
will.
right here. I'm going to go over to my screen here and let you guys
Bank
see
of
it.
America is actually closed now. Sneaky, I appreciate you, brother, man. That is awesome, dude. The hashtag said can't be trusted like at all.
Let's see.
Innocent rag? Innocent rag.
Did I
Did you
not?
change your name? Because I could have sworn your name was something different. I see the picture. Could have sworn the name was
Come to
something
think
different.
of it, with like games like Punch Out, another game like Firing from the Hip, and I'm surprised I didn't say this over Super Metroid, would be like Super Smash Brothers. That series of games, like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Super Smash
the
Bros.
newest,
Awesome.
like all of them, like I've played them like basically since they've come out. Like I got a GameCube for the newest Smash Brothers. Like every system Nintendo wise I bought, it's because like there was a new Smash Brothers coming out. In fact, the Nintendo Switch I have is like the Super Smash Brothers edition, and like it's beyond just Nintendo Worlds. Like they've literally brought like every character together. Like the rosters, I think at like around 80 right now characters. You got like Sonic, Ryu from Street Fighter.
Oh, my son.
Oh, man. I love
Yes,
Sonic the
actually,
Hedgehog, man.
somebody in my chat just said Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. And
Oh,
my
my
son
God.
has been hooked on Sonic. And I actually grabbed the controller from him a couple of times. And man, did that take me back to those levels.
Jeffrey said,
And
give me
he's-
that.
Man, he's watching me. He's watching me beat these levels, and he's like, "Oh my god, you did it!" You know, he gets so excited. But he's really Money Snipes. How do I fix LSPDFR infinite loading screen? Help me.
Fresh install.
Fresh install. Yeah, uninstall it, reinstall the whole game.
Yeah,
But that's
That sounds like a big oof. Like
Yeah.
that is
GTA
That's a
is
big
not a
oof.
small game by any means.
it's not.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's I think it's like 90 gigabytes just for the download, I think.
and then when you add on, I mean, literally, when we do a fresh install, you can install LSPDFR Rage and that fine. That takes what, a minute and a half, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
then you're talking between 70 to, well, I would say 70 might be pushing it, but mods that you have to go download, install, check them, make sure they work, change the INI files for most of them.
And that adds to your space too.
Oh, yes, it does. And it adds to the time it takes to do that fresh install. But listen, guys, I'm going with CJ on this one. I am taking his advice now and for future updates to GTA. I am no longer going to show you how to revert your game because it's always going to boil down to doing a fresh install. That's right. Hashtag everybody's game caught the 2020 cough. No
It
joke,
did.
man.
It
Wait.
did.
And
Hold
like
on.
CJ said, LSPDFR recommends that you install the updated version on a fresh copy.
That's right.
of GTA. So that's going to be, no more beating myself up because people revert, they go back, including myself, and then we always have issues with the game and we're always just reinstalling. So, yeah.
Michael,
Oh yeah,
Michael
Pa. I remember that
commented
Kung
to
Fu.
me.
I remember that, bro.
He said I got to get into streaming Ark. Have you guys ever played that game, Ark?
I have.
Is that the one where you ride on dinosaurs?
Yeah,
Yep.
you ride on dinosaurs. You basically start on the beach in a
Damn,
loincloth, and you pick up rocks and sticks, and you start making like rocks and stick houses.
Is
So
that
it's
the
a
one where the
survival
commercial
game,
where
right?
the guy
There's
throws
a
up in
little
the
bit of
sand?
stuff in the middle, and the next thing you know, you've got like armor and lasers and machine guns, and you're riding a pterodactyl, and like there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff in the middle. So like I don't know really what happens in between.
Just got yours to work. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm on there. I'm almost there.
My experience is like I've started the game before, and the servers that I was in, I don't know if it was my internet, I don't know if it was the game was too new, but I hated it. Everybody, like, it was so laggy that like people would kind of teleport around, and like I would just kind of like die and not even know what happened because it was just so laggy. And if you play,
yeah.
and if you play by yourself, it's kind of like Minecraft in a way where like you can play by yourself, but like if you got a group of people to play with, that's obviously where it's at. You know what I mean? There's so much more you can do.
You get to you can train your dinosaurs and stuff, right? Like you train them. Can't
Yeah,
you
I think
train them?
you gotta like tame them. I think there's maybe some
How to Train Your
breeding that you
Dragon.
can do.
Because I played a little bit of it back in back when it came out on Xbox One online, and me and my cousin and excuse me, me and my cousin and a bunch of our friends, we got together and played it. And what I played, it seemed really cool. It seemed like a really cool game.
I'll ask.
I
Bleach.
mean, I'll have to give it a second try. I know they've got expansions. They just announced, I think, at the Game Awards that they're coming out with an Arc 2.
Oh, it's a lot bigger than what it used to be. That's for sure. It definitely is. Paul said he remembers the game Kung Fu.
Oh my God!
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Where you go through
Holy
each level
cow.
floor to top, and all your character did was this, and he
That's
kicked.
it.
You
Yeah,
got
you
punch
kick.
and
That was
kick.
it.
That's it.
Well, no, you could squat and kick your leg out too. Remember?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
the
Yeah,
sweep.
If you really want to spice it up, you know.
yeah.
Same here, Hash. Mine, the ambient was crashing mine out too. So I'm gonna look into that. I did a tutorial on the ambient AI callouts, and the concept of it's really cool, but it crashed my game out a couple of times last night, and I don't want to release that tutorial until I figure out why.
Jeff, you know what? After I did my fresh install the other day, yesterday I put in a bunch of callouts that I knew that worked, and my game started crashing this morning. Right today, whenever I woke up, it started crashing real bad. Tried everything I could. I verified my game files. I ticked all them boxes in Rage. Dude, I tried everything and nothing worked. So I had to go to my backup copy, and restart. But I'm back to where I started, where I left off. I have like 4 or 5 call out packs left to install, and then I do my OpenIV modifications. But I had to do it over again, man.
You did.
Well, Maddie just said that they updated it. Sorry, Cooks.
No, you're
Updated
good.
what?
AI.
Ambient.
Maddie and Mexican say they have it in their game and it works. But he
The
said they just
AI
updated.
traffic fluidity and discipline.
Last
No,
updated
the AI
yesterday.
callouts.
Oh, I haven't seen those.
Last
The AI
updated
traffic and
yesterday.
fluidity destroyed my game. I had to take it out.
Oh, did it?
Really?
Yeah.
Man,
Yep.
I'm glad I didn't mess with it, man. I almost did. I
I don't
get
get it. I did everything the way I did when I did my tutorial, and it worked beautifully, man. But now, for some reason, it just maybe it's not compatible with the updated version. I don't know. So
I think you can still actually use the old one. Just drop the vehicles meta and the vehicles handling the vehicles handling info meta. I think it'll still work, man. And that one's much easier. It's just 2
yeah, we
files.
should try that. We should try that out.
Yeah, I got a tutorial on it somewhere, way back in my playlist somewhere. In one of those playlists, I got a tutorial on it. But it's easy. It's just 2 files you got to drop.
CJ,
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna sound stupid because I know it can be one of the simplest things, but did you set your plugin threshold to 60,000?
I always set mine to 20.
Really?
I would
And it
set it
runs
to
fine.
60. I would
I
set
set
it to
mine to
60.
60.
That's what
Uh,
everybody does, and
I
that could
tried
be
that
your
today.
issue.
Yeah, I tried that today. I actually tried it for the first time, and it was still crashing my game. I just think it was a bad. It might have been one of my callouts I had that might have been bad or either outdated. Um, but the only callouts I'm installing now is my most recently updated callouts that I know for a fact are updated. So, and I'm only installing them 2 at a time instead of 15 and 20 at a time. So,
Yeah, that's suicide.
oh, dude, I installed 10 to 15 plugins at a time sometimes, but it works.
I put in 2 or 3 mods and I'm backing up. 2 or 3 mods and I'm backing up.
Do
Just
you?
because, although I did make a mistake and I've had to, well, with the AI traffic fluidity, but I told you I figured out a way to fix it without having to go all the way back. Yeah, I go straight to 60,002 hash. Nicole
I'm a
says,
little
have you ever tried watching a stream in VR?
I'm a little iffy about trying the Blue Ghost pack. I mean, I can back my file up, of course. It's not a big deal, but I'm a little iffy about trying it because they say it was outdated last version. So,
Yeah,
but I
I
think
wanted to
I don't
try
know,
that
man.
too.
I honestly the only thing I ever used that Blue Ghost pack for, really, honestly, is bounty hunter episodes. That's it. And
Those are
I need
really
to, I,
good for
I need to
bounty
do
hunter.
another one of those, man. I really do. I need to
Yeah,
do another one.
and gang
Hashtag
unit
says
too.
hit CJ with a rock.
Do what? What do you say?
So do you
Hashtag
guys
says hit
spend
CJ with a rock.
more time modding the game, or do you guys actually get to play it too?
Oh,
Well,
we
I
get
do
to play
both.
it a lot. I mean, it's
Yeah.
those who come to the comment section saying, "Man, we spend more time trying to fix this game than we do actually getting to play it." Now, here's the thing. I went to my analytics today because I was just curious because I had so many people coming back to my video on my fixed video telling me my game's crashed, it's not working. Over 30% of the viewers that watch my videos click the video, but they don't watch it all the way through. They click it and they like to scan through the part to where it shows the installation.
stuck
They do
at.
it and then they
Yeah.
get out, because they're so
Yeah.
stoked to play. And I get it. I get it, man. Everybody wants to play LSPFR. Every cop, I get it. But there are so many important aspects in those videos that they miss that I'm saying or showing them when they're just skipping through and just to get the installation part and want to get and play the game. Then they wonder why their game is crashing. And they come back to my channel saying, well, my game's not working. I didn't do this. And clearly when I know in the video I said to do this and they asked that question, that tells me right there they didn't watch my video. That tells me right there they didn't watch it. So,
Yep.
and my analytics and my statistics tell me that too.
They're saying that Blue Ghost was updated yesterday.
Was it really?
Yeah, Blue Ghost 2020 hotfix was updated yesterday. Yeah,
Cookies is on
Yep.
the keys already.
I'm like,
He's
check
like,
out right now.
really?
And yeah, JT, I feel you on that. A lot of with the fresh installs, you're definitely modding more than you're playing. But that's the cool thing, Trevor, is when you're modding, after you've got everything installed, when you're modding, you're recording it and throwing it up there as a tutorial for other people to learn. You know what I mean? So it's kind of
Right.
it's kind of a win-win with the modding part of it. But yeah, it's always fun to get on there and just bullshit around.
It was
It was
updated.
updated yesterday at
Yeah.
12:12. Yeah, it
12,
was
yeah.
updated. Nice. I'm gonna download that.
Hey Jeffrey, would you and CJ mind if I were to create Roblox shirts with your logos on them? I know you guys don't play, but I would make them for the viewers who play Roblox.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. We get 80% of all sales though. That's final. There's no
Negotiating.
That sounds
Argue.
fair.
It sounds
That sounds
legit.
fair.
That's totally fair.
Totally fair.
Yeah, that logo goes a long way, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
That,
yeah. it
that
does.
logo right there,
This one, this
that
the same
logo
one?
goes a long way. Yeah.
I'm too fat to turn around because I'd show him the back of the hoodie too.
Knock
A
everything
lot of
over.
turning involved.
So what? Explain your shirt there.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what I like about one thing that was kind of what brought me into the YouTube streaming is kind of what helped me progress as a Facebook streamer a little bit as well, in the terms of like, there's a group on Facebook called The Dad Gaming, and it actually started with just The Dad, which was it's still, The Dad is still available. It's still a cool page. They just have like dad memes and dad jokes and things that, as a dad, I appreciate. So I kind of
Right.
started with that, and they were like, "Hey, well, there's a bunch of us that obviously play video games too, so they've got all these sub little, the dad gaming, like Super Smash Brothers. They've got one for call it, like, if there's enough people, there's a subgroup for it.
Do they
Yeah.
allow you to post on there your videos, or do they not like self-promoting?
As a matter of fact, what they did is, like, yesterday they just posted, they were like, "Hey, there's like, it's come to our attention that a lot of you stream." They did like a Google form survey to try and, get a heartbeat on it and see like if people want to try and support each other and create that kind of cross promotion community. So there's something in the works, but for now it's definitely welcome. Like, I've posted like my channel up there like once or twice. I
I'm
haven't like,
gonna look into that after this stream. I'm definitely gonna
I
look into
haven't
that.
like went live, and then like once I'm live, I don't go into other pages, and like I don't go to my Facebook itself and share. I don't know if there's an easy way to do that. I'm sure there's like some really cool tools. In fact, like, I want to know what you guys use for like video editing too. There's just, there's a part of the streaming that I came into where it's just, I like talking to people and while I play a game. But as more people follow and watch and things like that, I do want to put out quality content,
Right.
and not look like a total chooch. So
Chooch. I've never heard that. That's funny. Chooch. I remember that.
Huh. Sneaky's got me trying to sit here guessing.
So,
yeah.
as I, sometimes Nikki will ask, like, sometimes, I stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays, 9 to 11. It's just, as a dad, I only have so many hours, but sometimes I'll start sitting at the computer at like 8 o'clock and start messing around with stuff. And Nikki's like, "Oh, you're always in there setting up early. I didn't think it took that long." Well, sometimes I'm not really like, it doesn't take that long, but I'm like experimenting and trying to figure out how I can improve my stream and make it better for
Right.
people, and just kind of tinkering with things. And it might take me a while to learn how to do one thing, but when I go back in the next time, it's just, you know what I mean? I know how to do it. So, and some things are just settings that, like, once it's set up, like, it's done, But
It's definitely trial and error.
It is.
Yeah.
When
Because
it
things
comes
can be going right one day, and you wake up the next day and get on your PC with LSPFR anyway, modding at GT5, and everything will be working right one day. You go to bed, your game's running great. You get up the next day, fired up, and everything's going wrong. Especially, things always go wrong, especially right before you go live. Everything goes
Oh
wrong.
God, yeah.
Everything, man.
I am still a noob when it comes to
Me too.
going live, man. I really am. This is our 21st episode. On top of all the live streams I've done, there's still, my main thing is when I switch my scenes and my microphone's muted. I'm never going to get over that. I will never defeat that obstacle. It's just always going to be.
You will, because I had that
yeah.
obstacle. I had that obstacle when I went live, like the first like month. Like every time my buddy TJ would get on, he'd be like, "Dude, you got to set a reminder for yourself. You gotta unmute, because they'd see the mouth moving and nothing's coming out."
Well, I'm going on 7 months and I still can't get it right.
Oh, I got 3. So I'm going to ask my audience real quick, guys. I wasn't going to do it, but I've kind of thought about it. Who wants to see some Red Dead Redemption 2 after the Meet the Gamers tonight? I'll go ahead and ask. I wasn't going to do it, but I know if I ask and you guys answer, I know I'll do it. It'll get me.
Oh, you know they're going to answer yes.
I know they will.
That
Red Dead, man. That Red Dead Redemption's it's a pretty sweet game, man. It's pretty awesome.
Can you guys
it's
hear
amazing.
that?
I haven't touched it at all, because I know that like once you pick it up, it's like, and I've already got like, I have to admit I have an addiction to buying games I don't have time to play. Like, I keep doing it. There's a hot sale or there's a game I'm like, oh, like you feel like you gotta have it, and I've
Mm-hmm.
got hundreds of hours of games to play,
Yeah.
and I will probably still buy a game next month at some point.
Oh, without a doubt.
Hey, man, I have so many games on my PC and my Xbox. I have 90 something games on my Xbox. As a matter of fact, I had so many games that I had to get a 4 terabyte external hard drive to hold them all.
Wow.
My PC on my Steam, I think I have about 40 plus games. On my Origin, I think I have maybe like 10
What's up,
games
Benny?
on there. And then my Epics, I have a few games too. So I have games, man, like coming out of my butt, man. It's and I'm like you. I'll see a game tomorrow and I want to get it, man. I want to get it. But if I keep giving Jeffrey these super chats that I'm doing, I ain't gonna be able to afford
Yeah, yeah.
I'm kidding, man. I'm
That's
kidding.
crazy.
I could turn around and just if I could just grab out of what you gave and give back, I would. But yeah,
when I talk, but to revert back to how I even like got this shirt too, because I didn't purchase it. I actually, for this shirt, they had a Super Smash Brothers tournament for like the dads, and they it was kind of like it was a no purchase necessary, and they let pretty much like anybody in. They're like, if you're not really a dad, like it's cool, like whatever, but it's kind of for dads. So like, are you really gonna play in a dad's tournament if you're not a dad? You know what I mean? So I think it was like
Right, right.
and it was a big turnout. I'd have to look back, and I don't want to like over like hype it up, but I want to say there was like over 100 people that ended up entering,
Mm-hmm.
and I got into the final 16.
damn.
Wow,
So
dude, that's pretty awesome.
they sent me like it's you could see at the top it's like planners or whatever. So they sent me like a bunch of snack mixes and stuff, and then they sent me this cool like gamer jersey thing.
Give me the snack mix over the shirt.
Jeffrey, no.
Yo,
Well, if they sent you the shirt and you ate the snack mix like you're talking about, they'd have to send you a bigger size anyways.
yeah,
right?
dude. Hashtag just posted for those of you that don't know. Same with CJ stream. Hash, are you a moderator? Is hashtag a moderator on yours in cookies? CJ,
What's going
What's
on?
that? I'm sorry.
is hashtag a moderator on your?
So
I think he is.
I think he is. Yeah, I think so.
Hash, if you want to jump over to their stream,
Hey,
and drop
Benny,
that
what's
same
up,
link.
Benny?
We now have a, and thanks to Hash for being the one to take control of it. We now have a Meet the Gamers Instagram, so definitely go hit that link. Shoot over there.
If he comes over into my chat, I don't think he's mod, but if he says something, I'll make him mod.
Okay, and I also put the Teespring. I pinned the Teespring link above right now. From now until Christmas, I have the Sneaky Octo Christmas sale going on right now, where there's a non-profit sale. What I mean by non-profit is anything Meet the Gamers that you purchase right now until Christmas, there is no profit. You're paying what I pay. So I mean, there's $12 t-shirts, there's like $18 hoodies. It's crazy. So
It's a
definitely
killer deal.
yes, it's an amazing deal. So we're not right. Listen, not worried about making any money right now. We want to get Meet the Gamers out there. We want you guys to have some awesome merch and some comfortable merch. The stuff is
This is very
Sneaky,
comfortable.
It is, right?
This is really comfortable. I swear
I'm
it is.
telling you, go check
It
out
is.
the merch. There's also Meet the Game Jeffrey Gamer merch on there and Jeffrey Gamer exclusive merch, but all the way down at the bottom of the list because it was just added recently. There's not much. I didn't do all the cell phone cases and the fanny packs. I just did some t-shirts, men and women's, and some hoodies. Just some simple stuff to for the Meet the Gamers. So go check that out. That sale will be going on until Christmas. So I thought I would let you guys know that.
Yeah, man. Meet the Gamers merch.
And I would love to take this opportunity to just shoot out my my special shout outs for all the members in the chat. So let me go ahead and drop that in there.
And speaking of which, Meet the Gamer's website is being worked on as we speak.
So, for me as like a newer streamer and things like that, obviously I feel like I have less to bring to the table, but what can I do to kind of reciprocate the energy you guys have provided for me in terms of cross promotion and bringing people over to your channel? Because I could be wrong because I'm totally new to this, but I feel like I'm not worried about the money, because if the content is there and the quality's there, the money will come, if that's really what I'm trying to do with this, which at this point it's not. But what can I do to help you guys? Just like anything I could do in like my descriptions of my videos, or something I can post on Facebook, or what can I do for you guys?
Anything is helpful. Anything is helpful. I think also, if you want to, were you also asking how to get your name out there a little more? Is that, or did I
Well,
did I completely
I mean,
misunderstand
I mean that wasn't really I was more focusing on you guys, but I mean, if you do have an answer for that question, I mean, I'm all ears, of course. Trying to get
it's
a
huge
larger
to put,
following.
links in descriptions. A lot of people hit those links that are in
Ooh.
descriptions. Damn, look at Sneaky got angry. Sneaky just got
Whoa.
angry. Jesus, that would give me a seizure. That reminded me of the Seinfeld episode when the chicken place moved in next door to Kramer's.
Yes,
Seizure.
yes.
Kramer's. You remember that?
And they couldn't sleep.
No, that's seizure right there. That's
This
seizure.
this is seizure.
Holy cow!
Oh, I can't even
Look at
stop. Oh, there it is.
I can't
Jesus.
stop
That's
it.
I'm watching the
seizure.
replay. It's like you're in one of those ovens that they keep the chickens warm at Walmart. Oh man.
He's in the
But yeah,
rotisserie.
one thing that you can do, Trevor, is
Mhm.
one thing that I think is very important is to be active. And what I mean by that is join other gamers, and if you see them live, jump into those live streams. Chat with their, chat with their subscribers, and people will start to see your name. I don't know if you guys can hear my kids, but they're like suplexing each other upstairs right now.
Suplexing.
I
Oh
heard a
my
little bit of
God.
the scream.
Yeah.
And my friend Kyle said Kenny Rogers chicken.
Kenny Rogers. Yes, Seinfeld. Yep. Hashtag said Festivus for the rest of us. Yes, dude.
Yes.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Festivus.
But yeah, just getting your name and your logo out there is something as simple as just joining other channels. When you see them live, hit that notification bell, especially people that go live a lot, and just go into their chat and, hey, what's up? Just wanted to drop in, and chat. I think it's very important because not only, I don't want to make it sound like when I do it, I only do it to put my name. But no, I legit go in there and want to show support, and I enjoy talking to anybody I go into when they're going live. But I think it's important to show support to other YouTubers if you want that support. If you're just going to throw stuff on your channel and not put in any of the legwork to get your name out there, yeah, you can get big eventually, but it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time. So you got to get out there. Hey, what's up, Travis Jennings? Hero Plays, another member to Jeffrey Gamer. What's up, man? But yeah, that's my little tip. But you're my nephew. You can call me any day. So I got a whole bunch of tips for you, man.
Cool. When you set up your description, obviously you use the same like Streamlabs OBS. Like for me,
Yeah.
Do you set up the description right inside of there, right when you're going live, or is there like an easier way? Because I can't put in like emojis inside of that box.
No, when you go into setup, when you schedule your live stream through YouTube,
Okay.
you're gonna set everything up there, and then you can put your emojis and everything in.
Okay.
And then when you go live through OBS Streamlabs, once you click go live, it'll bring up that little box where you would input your stuff.
Right.
But at the very top, it'll let you pre-select the stream that you had already created in YouTube. So it'll load up your
have the
description.
description.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Very
Today
cool,
Scarf.
very
Hey,
cool.
what's up today, Scarf? I don't ever recognize that name. Are you new here?
Yeah, I
Today
haven't heard
Scarf.
that either.
Yeah. Were they in your chat? CJ?
No, I don't think so.
I met Jeffrey in the comments of CJ stream. See, there you go, Hash. I'm telling you, it's very important to be out there and socialize,
Yeah, definitely.
Very important. Cookies, man, you've been quiet. Have we been talking too much, man?
No, I'm working on the website.
When
Yes,
Cookies is
Cookie,
quiet, that's
yeah.
when you know he's thinking.
We're
Cookies
freaking
is
him
working
out.
on he's working on a Meet the Gamers website right now. We got a lot of plans for Meet the Gamers. We feel like it's getting pretty big. And it's
Sure.
it's already big, but it's getting bigger,
Just a little down to earth chat. I've never been a part of one of these things. So this is
It's
cool
pretty
for
cool,
me.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's almost time for a raid, yeah, CJ?
I would say so, yeah.
Let's see who's live. We got Benzo Train Guy.
Benzo's live?
Yeah, Benzo's live right now.
Raid.
I was just gonna say that. I thought I saw him live, but I wasn't sure.
A raid, you say?
Oh yeah. Do you got somebody to raid?
I'd say Benzo.
I'd say let's raid Benzo.
Yeah.
You guys want to raid Benzo?
Other than you
Yep.
guys, come on. I mean, honestly, no. Though, like anybody that I would want to raid would probably be on Facebook, and you guys are more YouTube. So I'm gonna hop on whatever train you guys got set up.
Okay.
Just
I
let me
can
know
drop-
what.
You want to drop it in there?
Yeah, I'll drop the link to his live in all of you guys' chats right now.
All right, guys, get ready. Sneaky's going to be dropping the link to Benzo's live stream in the
Meet
chat.
the
once
Gamers
it's
raid,
up.
baby.
Let's go do a
Yep.
Meet the Gamers raid.
Hashtag MTG
Yes,
raid.
sir.
And he said he's gonna get on Smash Brothers.
Are we going now, Jeffrey?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
All right.
Sorry, yes, sir.
All right. Yes, start it.
All right, guys, there's the
I
link.
actually didn't.
Yeah,
I
there it is.
actually
There's
didn't
the
see
link,
the
guys.
link.
Let's jump on it.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go
Oh, you
over.
didn't see the. Hold on, Trevor. Let me shoot over to your.
Everybody drop those likes.
I'm gonna drop it in your chat
I was
right
gonna
now,
say there's so
Trevor.
many. Okay, I was gonna say there's so many. There's so
Got a
many.
Christmas hat on.
ones.
Oh, I can't. You got to make me moderator.
Oh, it's fine. What's the name of this person?
Benzo effect.
Benzo Effect. Benzo Effect.
He hasn't
And
seen
he's
it
got a
yet.
blue. He's got like a blue logo.
Found him. He's live.
That's the guy I was talking about that I learned
I
from.
helped you with the.
Yeah, he's the guy I learned from, yeah.
Work it and how to set it up on his
Okay,
Wi-Fi.
I'm in here. Did you guys already
Yeah,
raid?
he had a tons of issues
Wow,
with
No,
Wi-Fi.
go for it right now.
Oh, some people are already raiding. It's
Yep.
on.
Yeah.
Check for.
Why is
CJ,
my
why
stream
is your stream not? I don't see your camera.
You don't?
It's on your thumbnail. It's
He
weird.
hasn't seen it yet.
Look at the lights. They look kind of weird, right?
What do you mean,
It's kinda
Jeffrey?
glitching.
If I go to your page, I can just see your thumbnail and it says "Waiting for Criminal
Thanks, I
Justice,"
messaged you there.
but your chat
Hey,
is
Maddie as
going.
well. How you doing?
Drop
Oh.
the page.
No, it's that's what I'm telling. That's what I've been telling you. Like, I can select the scheduled stream,
methamphetamine,
and it'll pick the title. It'll pick the description from that stream, but it will not select the thumbnail. So if you're clicking on the thumbnail, you need to go to the other one that's where it says I'm actually live.
Is something really simple, guys. His vehicle
Okay.
is smoking.
Yeah,
I
you-
refreshed it and it's still there. Your chat isn't going for me or
I
nothing,
really
man.
probably would have just given him
Weird.
a warning and got him an Uber or something.
Huh.
But I could smell alcohol.
Yeah, the last thing I see is where
His
Nicole
license
Menny
was
became
suspended. He refused
part
to
of
get
Team
out.
Justice.
So I had to
But
jerk
let
him
me
out
go.
of there
Okay,
with
there it
the
is.
deputy.
Now I'm
See what I'm
okay.
saying?
I
Yeah,
get it.
He ended up having
Alright.
methamphetamine.
It's weird, man.
Randy
on
said
it as well,
MTG is
and then he
Magic the
also
Gathering.
was
You
driving
can't take
under the
magic,
influence.
man.
He got in big trouble. And I'm actually gonna search his car
Benzo's
too.
pretty awesome. Thank you guys for going
This
and
guy's
raiding
like busted,
Benzo.
man, right?
I don't know why he said Maddie
Thank you,
raid.
Max.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's that badge I got beside my name in Benzo's stream for being a member.
Oh yeah, there it is.
And when you first
Is that-
comment,
is
it
that
glitters
another
for a
felony
second.
Does
on
it?
there? He
Yeah.
had a fedora.
Yeah, it glitters for a second.
Does it?
Outside
That should be a
of
felony, right? Yeah, the
On
fedora on
TG,
there.
how often do you guys
checking.
go live, or do you just do more upload of
Hey, 3P.
videos?
What's going on, man?
Oh, between the
Anything
three
with
of us,
Rose?
we go. It's often, pretty often. Every day, there's one of us going live.
Oh, so you guys almost share the
Hey,
same
Bob Griffin.
channel.
Hey, thank you, man.
It's
Hey, I
just a
appreciate
different
that.
host.
That don't
every
administrate
time.
restream elements.
What do you
man.
mean?
You are awesome, my friend.
Like you say that one of you goes
yeah,
live almost every
it's-
day. Is that for outside of Meet the Gamers? I mean,
Yeah,
like-
meet the gamers is just a Discord that it's a show that me and CJ and two other guys created. And then we have the Discord that Cookies created, and then two of the hosts. One was pretty much fired.
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah,
You hate
the
to
other
see
one.
it.
Yeah, the other one resigned on good terms because he was busier with other things, and
Yeah, we had to fire somebody.
yeah, and but the thing is we all on our own channels. One of us is usually live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And sometimes we go live together. Like last night, me and CJ were live, and Cookies were live in Phasmophobia.
That was fun.
That was
I've
fun.
seen
Yeah.
so much of that game. What is it about?
Oh, you're ghost hunting, man.
Yeah, that's all it is. You're a ghost hunter. It's pretty creepy too.
You've never played?
No, I've seen like a lot of people have been playing it and talking
Oh,
about
get
it.
it.
I have watched none of the gameplay, so I
Get
I
it.
have no
Oh
idea
man,
what's
I would
going on.
love to run with you on that if you get it.
Yeah,
It's not so much scary, it's more or less like intense. Because you don't
Yeah.
know where to
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
Whoop whoop. That's the son of the
I'd be
police.
totally new to the experience too, so I'd be totally lost not knowing what to do.
Oh, we would be there to shut the doors on you and
Lock you in
Great.
like they did me.
Yeah, that was funny. We were all in the truck.
Randy knows me well. He said you're too afraid of scary things.
oh, you got to try it, man. They die a
'Cause
lot.
I'm
Yeah.
not big like horror games, you know.
That's-
or like horror
listen.
movies and things like that.
That's what I first said when I saw the game and I saw them play. I'm like, oh, I'm not really a fan of horror games. But then CJ gifted it to me, so I was like, I'll try it. And it's actually not that bad of a
Well, I
game.
didn't have to buy it, so
Yeah, it's
I
more
tell
of a
you,
turn out
fun game.
gift.
One of my favorite types of horror games to play is psychological horror, and one of the best
Yeah.
psychological horror games I ever played was Blair Witch. It was so, man, that game had an amazing intro to all the way to the end, man. It was great all the way through. It's
JT
very
said nope.
puzzling, but it's also very psychological. And I just beat a game called Outlast 2, which we played Outlast 1, then a game called The Whistleblower. Then I play Outlast 2, but I tell you, man, that Blair Witch was, man, it put some chills up my spine a few times, and so did Outlast.
Yeah,
Man, I had jump scares
it
on
was
Outlast.
it was fun watching you play it, except for when True was giving away everything that
yeah.
was. I mean, he was just in the chat like,
Watch
if
out.
you don't want to see
Watch
the dog
out.
die. Yeah, turn away now if you don't want to see a dog get killed. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, come
Yeah.
on, man.
Yeah, somebody actually in the chat told us to do, can you stop talking about the game and shut up? And he left. And he's like, oh, he told me to shut up, so I left the chat, man. I'm not coming
Yeah,
back.
he actually left and then came crying to me
Okay.
through Messenger.
By the way, for the record, that's the guy that I personally fired from Meet the Gamers. So if anybody wants to know
Yeah.
what happened, that's what
I would
happened.
think it would be
I
worse
fired
than
him.
Traffic, but
I said, hey, man, pack your bags and get out.
See ya, buddy.
Personally,
And I'll tell you what,
Maybe
it
we'll
was
see.
Yeah, I
one of the
wonder
best decisions. It was one of the best decisions
It
ever made,
was.
brother.
It really was. You guys,
We're gonna go ahead
the
and just
for the people out there that don't see behind the
don't
scenes,
forget about that.
but you see what's going on here
gonna
because
split
we
that.
all try to stay professional and put our troubles
And then
aside.
Deputy Hay, continue.
Which we don't have any troubles. The only trouble we had was him.
Property.
Yeah.
But what you guys didn't see behind the scenes is
Could
this
be.
guy was just brutally,
Miserable.
brutally miserable. He,
Oh,
no matter what you did for
Oh, I know
him,
why it's
and
not here.
Jeffrey will tell you this, no
It's
matter
pretty
what you
simple.
did for him,
making this
he would
too
either
fast.
show you how unappreciative he was of it, or he would turn into
that's
something negative.
because-
He was just a negative person. He's a
It's
negative
an
and miserable
adaptation.
soul, and
He had
you
small
know,
pee-pee.
yeah, he has a small
Yeah.
pee-pee. And I know
just
he's
watch
one of the
it.
ones,
You know what I mean?
beyond the
I'm
shadow
not-
of a
I'm
doubt,
not-
I know he's one of the ones that dislikes all of our
It's a
videos. I know he's the
Yep.
one that does it. Him and a couple of his little minions. But he's just miserable.
man.
For those who didn't see it,
Crazy.
we tried to help him so many times
I don't
behind
live
the
your life
scenes.
like that. Like, how are
And
you?
he
He's
just,
already
I don't
gone.
know, man, but
So-
he is miserable. We tried to help him. Me and Jeffrey both tried to help him so many times. And it was either he was unappreciative, he would cuss us, or he would just turn it into negative. We didn't tell him, say, look, man, we really want to help you and we think your channel has potential. And, oh, well, my channel's dying. And it was always poor me. And I put up with it for over a year. Jeffrey dealt with it for a few months, and when Jeffrey said, "I'm done," I just, you know what, I am too. So
I mean,
that's kind of how that ended up.
if that's how you feel about your channel, you should just kill it. Like, if you're not trying to, like, if it's dying, you should think of ways to grow, not it's dying.
Well, right,
Yeah.
but see, his thing is he's this type of person when he says, "I'm just going to quit YouTube," like he said 100 times. What he wants in return is for you to say, "Man, don't do that. Don't quit YouTube,
Yeah.
bro. Don't do that." That's what he wants you to say. He wants you to.
Feel
One day
sorry.
you guys
He's
are just
got a
like,
real bad
"Okay,
self-pity
bye."
spirit, and he wants
Yeah,
to
pretty
feel sorry
much.
for him. And I'm
Pretty
sorry,
much.
guys, but that's just the cold-hearted truth, man.
CJ
just
letting it
so-
all out, man.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. I mean, he just. I mean, I tried to be a friend to him so many times, and he just would stab it, man. He would just stab it every time.
Yeah, and we won't talk about the money and all that
Yeah,
was taken and
Stolen.
never got anything
The
in return.
behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
right. And see, that's what a lot of people don't see. And
Yeah.
he just, yeah,
And
he's
even
good.
aside from him, there's a lot that goes into making these shows, the Meet the Gamers. There's a lot, when the show's over, Sneaky does a lot.
We all have our own roles
Yes.
after the show.
Yeah. So it's a lot that goes into it. And, we just take it, and everybody knows how positive we are. And that's another thing, Trevor, which you are very much of. You're a very positive, upbeat dude. So you will never have to worry about that. But positivity, and I've said it
What's
so
going on,
many
Ryan? I appreciate
times,
the like, man.
positivity
guys getting on?
is absolutely key. And
It
that's one
definitely
thing that
is.
he was not, was positive, man. And I always said that I didn't want to come on here and talk about that whole situation, but we went and opened up Pandora's box, and it's just something that it was just a drag down. It was a drag down, and I still wish nothing but the best for him. I wish he would
and
change his ways and become super successful, but it was fucking hell, man. It was absolute hell. The stuff that you guys didn't see on camera with this person was hell. That's all I could say. The messages, the calls, oh my gosh,
And
just
I didn't even experience because I wasn't around that.
yeah.
that
And
time.
you just be thankful you never had to
Yeah.
experience the wrath of him, because, and CJ, I don't know how you did it for as long as you did, man. Your heart must be 10 times bigger than mine, but man.
I just try to give people, the benefit of the doubt, man. And there was a lot of times, man, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like that me and him were never friends, because we were good friends at one time. We were actually really good friends.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Cody.
I'll always love him like a brother. I'll always care for him, and I'll always wish him nothing but the best, just like Jeff.
Absolutely.
And I don't wish harm on anybody. I don't wish for his channel to die. If his channel does die, it's because he's done it to himself because of his attitude,
Yep.
But I tell you, I'm not going to sit here and act like we were never friends, because we were. There was a time when me and him were good friends. We talked every day. But there's a lot of times that I dealt with his crap, him, cussing me, and then, it's different stuff every day, man. His negativity alone will bring you down. It will bring you down so bad. And dealing with that for over a year just told me that it was just time to move on, man.
Yeah.
My buddy Ryan said, I thought the one guy has a cigar in his mouth. To be honest, I thought you were smoking something too when I first got on with that red light. I'm like, man, is he gonna stop dragging it, or he's got iron lungs? What are we doing
Oh
here?
man. Innocent Rag, I don't even want to repeat what his channel is. I don't want to have anybody go over there and talk shit on behalf of Meet the Gamers or
Yeah, no,
or
we
anything
don't
like
need to
that.
spread that negativity. No,
Yeah, so
I don't know who he is
and I don't want to.
personally. I hope
Yeah,
he comes
I don't want to
away
promote
from
his
that.
channel either. You know, we've promoted
Yeah.
his channel over and over with nothing in return. Not that we ever look at anything in return, but just proving the fact that we've promoted him, we've shouted him out countless times, and never once did we get it in return.
Right.
Not a once, you know. So,
JT, I'm glad you're here, man. Welcome.
oh,
And
JT, the Philly Gamester.
yeah, JT's.
Listen, man. That's a stand-up guy right there, man.
Yes,
JT
sir.
is
That's
an
the thing
awesome
is
dude.
within the
Yeah,
community
JT's awesome.
and coming off of that negative, like there's so many people out there that are willing to reciprocate and willing to like as gamers are looking to support each other. At
That's
least
what
I
it's
feel like
about, man.
That
yeah.
is exactly what it's about.
Hashtag said Dag
It's
broke
like
Jeffrey's
nothing
Christmas
too
spirit.
crazy. It doesn't ever really have to even be like a money thing. Obviously, behind the scenes, I don't know what happened with that story, but like the like, to share anything, a link, like it's all like just little bits and pieces of, hey man, I don't know if anybody's gonna click on it, but at least I'm out there throwing your name up and
Yeah,
saying,
man.
so.
Yep.
Hey, my niece and nephew are in the chat. Willow and Peter's up in the chat. What's going on, guys? I love you. I miss you guys. I see y'all in the chat. I see you. What's up, Timmy? What's up? What's up, DJ? What's up, man?
That's funny. Hashtag said, damn, broke Jeffrey's Christmas spirit. He took the hat off.
Leech Gravity, I'm guessing you hit that sub button, so thank you so much. I'm not sure why
It,
the notification didn't go off, but I might
it
have
got
just
hot,
hit
man.
50 subs, so
That hat started getting hot.
let's go.
Welcome back, Bleached.
Matthew R asked, "Hey CJ, do y'all guys think that LSPFR team is ready for GTA 6?" Well, the LSPFR team, I hope they are. I hope they're ready.
Can they do anything without having the database? I guess.
Yeah, they would have to have the database of the game. I mean, the game's got to be out. It's got to be released, and they have to see that that game has no bugs in it, because less bugs for them is good, because you know everybody knows that LSPFR is an unstable mod. Yeah, it's a very unstable mod, but I'm not here to knock LSPFR, because I love LSPFR. I love playing it. But if there is a unstable game and they put an unstable mod into an unstable game with bugs, it's going to make it much worse. So I would think they're ready mentally, as far as having it ready to go and hand out to us. Probably not.
No, it's going to be a few months.
I'd say
after GTA 6 is released,
yeah.
right?
Is it a few months? Oh, I thought maybe like 2022.
No, I mean after GTA 6 is released, it's going to be a few months before LSPDFR is able to work their magic on it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can't imagine what it's going to be like, man.
And if
well, with GTA,
hey, Timmy Luke.
Love you too, Mark. Love you
I'm
too,
sorry,
brother.
Octo. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was gonna say with the recent release of Cyberpunk 2077, I'm pretty sure the community pretty much said, "Take your time, do it right."
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
But the crazy thing is like I have Cyberpunk 2077. I got the pre-order. I got the game. Yes, it's full of bugs. Most of them are just kind of funny. It's kind of like, come on, like it looks kind of sloppy. The only reason it's a little unforgivable is because they've been working on the game for so long. You know what I mean?
Did you customize his penis?
I streamed the game when I was customizing my character, and I didn't want to get shut down. So no, I didn't. I did see, like, I got to the point where it was like customized genitals, and as soon as I turned on, there was just dong on the screen, and I was like, yeah, you can't, like, it's not even like mild dong, or like you could just see like the outline through the underwear. It's just like it's all there. And I saw there were perhaps some customizable pubic hairstyles as well. So it gets a little too graphic. And it's a first-person game, and I haven't been in a position where since I didn't customize my genitals, maybe I don't have them, but they've never come into the part of the game at all. So
it's actually like in the game, like they put that in there.
yeah, like so when you're setting up your character and everything, like Skyrim or whatever, any game where you can the eyes, the nose, the feet, the hair.
Hey, Merry Christmas, DJA.
The torso,
Merry Christmas,
the
man.
height, and then like the last thing you could do is just genitals. Bam.
Like, can you pick like low hangers, or can you pick like some of the uptight ones, or?
Again, like once I saw the dong on the screen, I just took it off because I didn't want my channels to get shut down. I know I have a small community, but I don't want to start all over again.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
hey,
so,
NA2K, what's up, man?
I mean, I would imagine as a female, I know you can customize the boobs. So, I don't know about
can you?
everything. Yeah. So like the glitches that were happening in the game is like some people would you would have a shirt on, but like there wouldn't be like a cutout here, but it would just be boobs right out of the shirt. Like that's like one of the glitches that was happening. Like I killed somebody and his gun was just like floating in midair. Like, you know what I mean? So just like weird stuff like that. It doesn't crash the game. It doesn't make the game unplayable. I've seen like NPCs like walk through vehicles. So it's just like, to me, it's just like it needs a really refined patch for the game. So I guess they're going to keep working on it. You know what I mean? And they have to. I mean,
there's going to be update after
they
update.
made a lot of money on the game. They already
It's gonna be
made
great.
It's going to be
even
great.
after all the refunds, like they made the money that they spent on the game. So they have no reason to not make it what it's supposed to be, because they're supposed to. I think they have a free DLC coming out next month, so they're still going to add to the game. I think they're coming out with multiplayer eventually, so it's
gotta love free DLCs.
It's kind of like the map setup. You guys would appreciate it. It's kind of like GTA. It's just like an open city. You can go into buildings and bars, and you could talk to people, and it's like a lot of stuff's interactive.
I'll have to check that. I'll have to check it out. I watched my boy Maddie. He streamed it when he first got it, and I think he returned it because you can return games to Steam within the first 30 minutes.
They opened up the return policy because of the glitches, and people were up in arms about it. And I get it. Like, to me, the game's still playable, and the game at its core, the storyline, what they actually tried to make, and the core elements of like, it's an RPG. Like, you level up your character. There's like, you're like part cyborg, so you can put like, gorilla arms, like modifications, so your punches are super strong. Like there's like really cool stuff you could do. So I really like the game at its core, but the bugs themselves are just, they just need to fix those. I heard on Xbox One and PS4 it's basically unplayable. Like in terms of graphics, just look really chop. And the crazy thing is you could buy before the game came out, you could buy an Xbox One Cyberpunk edition. So imagine buying a special edition console that doesn't even really play the game that well. Like,
Jesus, there's people that have
people that have it, and and people I know were selling them online. I've seen a couple of them like for an inflated price because it's a collectible. But I wonder if it the launch of the game devalued the collectible itself, because you can't play the game on there that well,
Right. Yeah. I might check that out. We'll see what the new year brings.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it looks interesting. I'm not a big futuristic kind of guy, so it's that game's like borderline. But I've been hearing a lot of cool things about it. I've been hearing the bugginess about it, but yeah, I might have to check that out.
Hey, what's up, hero?
Joey Innocent.
Benzo followed me on Twitch.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he followed me on Twitch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like Benzo.
So
I do too, man.
Visual V, Joey. Visual V.
I gotta install that.
Affiliate status on Twitch, and you can't cross stream anymore. Is what I heard.
Really?
I looked it up. I think it's part of their policy. Like once you get to
Yeah, you know
you
what?
gotta meet
Maybe.
all their criteria, but once you get to a certain status, you can't like multi-broadcast like that. You can
Yeah,
only
maybe that's why Benzo, he only goes on when he streams on Twitch, he's only on Twitch, and when he streams on YouTube, he's only on YouTube. So that makes
Hey,
sense.
what's up, Grace?
Hey, I'll have to keep that in mind, NA2K.
Grace Games up in the house. What's up, Grace?
Hey, Grace, how are you?
Guys, once again, go check out all these guys here. They're all linked below. We have myself, Jeffrey Gamer, Game with Cookies. This is our production manager, Sneaky Octo, right here. And then Real Mr. Sir is our
Hey,
special
Ember.
guest tonight. He is linked down below, guys. Go check him out and subscribe to their channels, guys. And also, I have a few people in my chat, Hero Plays and Grace Games. They are also linked in my YouTube brothers and sisters, guys. Go check them out as well.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
So we have like 4 minutes. So you want to go ahead and do the closing and the announcements?
Yes. Yeah, I'll kick it off because I have a few announcements.
All right, go ahead.
One is going to be this was recommended by Maddie Isball, who is a member of Jeffrey Gamer. And it's something that I want to start doing every 23rd of the month. I am going to do I'll do the regular giveaways for my channel. We got one coming up at 1,500, then maybe we'll do one at 2,000. But for the members, every 23rd of the month, we'll do a little giveaway for the members only, and we'll go live for members only and do a giveaway, whether it's a $15, $20 Steam card, $15 Visa card, just a little giveaway every month to maybe possibly win your money back for your membership for that month. So it's a pretty
That's a good
cool
idea.
Pretty cool thing to do. So that is going to start first giveaway for the members only will be January 23rd. So if you want in on that, hit that little join button below the video there and become a member to Jeffrey Gamer. I've got all sorts of tiers there with all sorts of benefits. No matter what tier you join, and I got to change that. No matter what tier you join, you're all eligible for the giveaway. Second announcement is Sneaky is looking for a production assistant. Actually, Sneaky, I'll let you take that over. Do you want to take that over when I'm?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah, go ahead.
I'll talk about you about
yeah,
that.
so
Okay.
I'm looking for a production manager assistant to assist me with Meet the Gamers. So in Jeffrey's chat, CJ's chat, and Cookie's chat, I'll drop the document that you guys can, whoever's interested can look over. Please look over everything, which will lead you to the Discord. There's a link to join the Discord. Make sure you join the Meet the Gamers Discord. Make sure you fill out the application, fill out everything, please, because if I cannot get in contact with you and you're eligible, then you will just automatically be denied. So make sure you look over everything on that document, and I'll be looking for 1 to 2 assistants, and that's pretty much it. I just want to make that short and sweet.
You should send that link to Qasim because Qasim just contacted me today asking if he could help look for talent. He said specifically for the leftovers, but you should send that link to him through DM and let him fill it out.
Yeah, so another thing on that, don't worry if you don't click get the link tonight. I dropped it in the chats already. I'll be posting it in the Jeffrey Gamer Discord as well as the Meet the Gamers Discord later on tonight.
All right, cool.
All right.
Cool. And again, the link is in the chat there. Check it out. Everybody here is linked down below. Trevor's the first link down there, and of course I always have CJ and Cookies down there. Sneaky doesn't have a channel, but he's down there. He's a member of Jeffrey Gamer. So please go check out Trevor's channel. I know a lot of you have since the stream has started, and I appreciate you guys for that. Love you guys.
Definitely appreciate that.
The link for the Teespring, again, the huge Sneaky Octo Christmas special going on until Christmas for all Meet the Gamer merch. Definitely check that out. It is as low as it's ever going to be. in the near future. So definitely go check that out. Meet the Gamers website coming up soon. Facebook, Instagram is out. The Facebook is linked up down below. Go hit that up. Everything is down below to keep you busy for hours. I want to say thank you to everybody for the support that you've shown, me since I've started. Very, very thankful for you all. Thank you, Trevor, for joining us at such a late notice tonight. It was
Thanks
like
for
a
having
super
me,
late
man.
notice. Absolutely, man. And thank you to Sneaky for everything you do. Cookies and CJ, man, you guys are awesome. Wouldn't do this without you guys. And to everybody out there, have a very Merry Christmas. I hope nothing but safe and healthy holidays for you all. And I'll be putting out a vlog to wish you a Merry Christmas. Maybe on Christmas Day. Maybe I'll do it in my thong and my wife beater. So we'll have to wait and see. But no, seriously, Merry Christmas to everybody. Until next time, be safe, be healthy, be positive, follow the rules, and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is out.
All right.
Insane.
All right, guys.
I
So,
want to watch those credits.
same
Yeah.
here, guys. Everybody's linked below. Jeffrey, Game of Cookies, Real Mr. Sir, Sneaky. I don't think I have you down there. You don't have a YouTube channel?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Hey,
Anyway,
GM,
guys,
welcome back.
you all know who Sneaky is. He is the production manager for Meet the Gamers. He takes care of all the guests that come on the show. That's what Sneaky does. He gets all the guests on here for us and is constantly looking for new guests. Guys, go check these guys out. Subscribe to their channels. Check out Real Mr. Sir on YouTube and Facebook. Guys, that is it for tonight. All the links down there for Meet the Gamers Discord, my Discord, everything that you need to know about this group of guys right here, guys, is in that description. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, God bless. Take care. Stay in prayer, love one another, and peace out, guys. And I might see y'all in a Red Dead Redemption 2 live
Peace
streams.
out.
And peace out. Peace.
Did you roll credits yet, Jeffrey?
No, not yet. I'll do
Oh.
it once. I want everybody to check out the end credits are pretty cool. So check
okay.
those out.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll go
guys, stick
ahead.
around for that.
All right, guys, it's gonna be end for the stream. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like they all said, everybody's linked in the description, guys. Wonderful group of guys right here. Check them out. And guys, until next time, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys did enjoy it. And if you did, make sure to smash the like button. And like always, we will catch you guys. See, he's always doing something stupid when my ending comes. Always doing something stupid.
I always mess with Cookies.
Yep.
As is tradition.
Yep.
Yeah,
it is
tradition.
tradition. But I appreciate you guys watching, and until next time, peace. That was weak.
Peace.
That was weak.
You forgot your second one, man.
Peace.
Yeah, that was weak. That was weak. Not feeling that tonight.
I loved it.
Yeah, man.
So go ahead, Trevor. The floor is yours, Senator.
Oh, for what now? For me?
You got to
close
sign
out?
off. You got to sign off. You sign off with like.
I don't think Trevor's got a sign off yet. Do you? Do you have a sign off?
Oh yeah, no, I don't have an official one.
Oh man, get on that.
So here's a good one here, because I'm so inexperienced at Meet the Gamers, right? That Jeff, you did your announcements and your sign off, and as soon as you were done with yours, I clicked the button. I was like, I'm all done.
Oh, you already ended your frame.
So there's no sign off for me. I mean, there's sign offs for everybody watching your guys' channel. So to be honest, anybody that if you guys plug into this channel regularly, I know everybody that if there's a camera that you guys are watching one of us, we all appreciate seeing you guys here.
Absolutely.
The community itself is what makes our streams possible, and it's what makes our streams valuable to us. So
absolutely,
you guys just keep coming in. We appreciate all of you, all your comments, like, shares, subs, super comments. Is that what they're called?
Super chats.
Super chat.
Yeah, the Pokemon and the Snapchats and all that stuff. And no, but for real, I will continue to put out content. I'm hoping to increase the frequency and how much I can, but of course, with the wife and kids, being a dad gamer, it can be tough. But I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. I'm excited.
Yeah,
You
man.
had a little bit of a pause there after you said, "I'm going to continue to put out," and then you paused. It's a little too long of a pause. You picked the wrong time to pause. You get it?
What are you trying to say?
That you put out. Just joking.
I do have a couple of kids, so I've done it at least twice.
At least twice, yeah.
At least twice. I have 2 children, so
yeah. And CJ and Sneaky, thank you for the super chats tonight, guys. I greatly appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys to hell and back.
Yeah, man.
So that's a wrap.
Make sure you guys
That's
check
a
out
wrap.
Meet the Gamers Leftovers. It's gonna be happening right now. Make sure you
Yes.
check them out, guys.
Yes, they are live right now. Go check out Matty is Bald, Nerdbound Gaming, and Benny, Gamer Benny 711.
Now, guys, and I'll be right back with my chat as soon as we roll the credits here. I'll be right back with you guys.
All right,
Jeffrey.
guys. So I will chat with you guys.
All right, man.
All right,
Good stuff.
Trevor,
All right.
take care. Get back to work, man.
Have a good one, guys.
Gotta go finish my trade-ins and
Yeah.
paperwork and shit. All
right,
later,
fellas.
guys.
Later.
All right,
All right,
later.
guys, take care.
Memories die out too hard. But we were traveling mountains just to find the loudest seas. We set down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I remember the ocean, memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We sat down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. Something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy.